Hey, shalom, shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shai, Shem Kakadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Knows in this gospel, bride, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is titled, Woe to them that trust in Egypt. It's just a quick lesson. Woe to them that trust in the shadow of Egypt. Okay, as you know, yesterday was midterm elections, and everybody and their mother pretty much went out to vote. Those of them that still have faith in the felony system, okay, and Elite's got you people right where he wants you at, where they want you at, because for the simple fact, they've destroyed this economy in this world so much to the point you people really went down there to expect a change. But you got to ask yourself this: how many times have you been voting over the years, going to midterm elections, presidential elections, Senate elections, and also not Senate, but you put these judges, these sheriffs, man, over your municipalities? How many times have you done that, but it didn't change a goddamn thing? Okay, and you got to ask yourself, candidate after candidate after candidate, what has truly changed for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Not a damn thing, man. Okay, because this is this is the place of your captivity. This is the place of your punishment. Okay? This is not your rest. Like the scriptures say, rise and depart. This is not your rest, because it should destroy you even with the sword destruction. This is not our rest, man. Okay? And you got to ask yourself, what's the purpose of believing in a felony system that's done nothing but oppress your people? 5 ways to Monday, man. Okay? So with that being said, man, this devil, one of the top guys that sat at the top of the pyramid, this guy Evelyn D. Rothschild, basically, man, he dropped dead yesterday. It was so crazy that it was a blood moon yesterday morning. Though Esau covered the sky, he didn't want us to see it, to witness it, but nonetheless, that ritual, what had happened was one of the elites dropped dead, and that's an omen right there. And then you got certain brothers that speculate that he may not be dead, it may just be something to throw everybody off. But regardless of it didn't make the tabloids, it didn't make the national news. Why? Because the Rothschilds, though they run the world, they're a secret society. Okay? They don't want to be on the mainstream media. Like if Bill Gates died, that should be all over MSN, NBC, etc. Because these are what you call faces of this corporation. They don't really run anything, but they're the faces of a corporation. Like when you have a CEO of a company, you may see the president more than you see the CEO. Okay? You may not never know who the CEO is, but he's the reason why that company exists. Okay, because he's the CEO versus the people that runs the business for him, the face of the business, But he dropped dead at 91 years old, and they say he was a financier or a financial advisor to Queen Elizabeth. Okay, and then a few years ago you had that devil David Rockefeller, which dropped dead. And these are some of the men, the top men that run the world, that's responsible for the very pain and hurt that you are suffering today. Because did you know that the Rockefellers, John D. Rockefeller, came up with what they call the American Medical Association, okay, dealing with chemical medicine and so forth. They stopped dealing with holistic medicine, which is dealing with herbs and, herbs and tinctures and fruits and vegetables and whole foods, but yet they put you on a chemical-based pill. These are the men that's responsible for child support, okay, women's liberty, your woman being a hoe. These dudes, the main guy dropped dead yesterday. But regardless, you got people that's going to continue in his succession. They continue to oppress and hurt Jake, Give me 1 second. I gotta go get my sinuses checked out, man. This is crazy. But anyway, with that being said, man, they set up these particular presidents, these Democrats and Republican parties, to make you people think you got freedom of choice, but you don't have a choice, because the people that you believe in, they don't really believe in you. Okay, it's all to give you the illusion of having a say-so. Like they got what they call the plebeians and the patricians, going back into the ancient Roman Empire, which was basically a Democrat and a Republican party. One was for the people, one was more reserved, okay? Which neither one of them helped the people, okay? Because the Republicans and the Democrats, they both had the same agenda, okay? To enslave you people and to put forth draconian policies to keep you people in a docile state of mind. But yet, when you look at the news, it ain't nothing but a bunch of Negroes, okay? Grandmothers and grandfathers and aunties and baby mamas going down there voting Democrat. But you've seen what Democrat has gotten you. It has gotten you nowhere. Even voting Republican, it has gotten you nowhere, man. Okay? So, this is the book of Isaiah 30:1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, says the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. Right. Okay, you're taking counsel, but not of Yahweh Bashim and Hawashai. Okay, you're taking counsel of a society that has totally degraded you. You know, they may promise you more food stamps, they may promise you cheaper living, but yeah, all these politicians, oh yeah, we're gonna lower the gas prices. What have they ever done? Because they have no, they can't lower the gas prices because, for one thing, they're dealing with a foreign entity overseas that's not dealing with their dollar. So they can lie to you all they want, but they can't lower the gas prices. I mean, if they truly wanted to, but that's not the purpose of them, to lower the gas prices. Okay? That's not the purpose, you know? All these people are very, very vexing. That's not the purpose of them to lower the gas prices. Why? Because they have an agenda. They want to bankrupt everything and they want to bring in an MOTB. And a lot of you just going to sleepwalk your way into getting the mark of the beast, man. Okay? A lot of you are going to do that. A lot of you are going to sleepwalk and get the MOTB, man. You know? That's your whole purpose, you know, and Salakia, man. I was trying to get around that traffic they was playing. But anyway, going back to the precept here, Isaiah 30, and I'm running late, man. That's crazy. I woke up on time and I'm still fucking late. That's crazy. And it says here that walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and that in the trust in the shadow of Egypt. Okay, and that's the point. You trusting in this place to get you to the next level, but y'all don't trust in nobody. Y'all trusting in everybody outside of Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, man. Okay, the Most High told you to return it to Him, and He was going to return it to you. That's the answer right there, man. And the fact that you got the men of the Lord, the prophets out there on the highways and the byways, pushing the word, pushing the gospel, etc. And you Jakes are not listening to it, like this nigga Charleston White. He's made a complete mockery of himself, and he's mocked the truth. He's mocked the men of the Lord, and ultimately he's marked Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. So guess what? He's marked for death. Okay, because the Most High is going to chip away at this guy, man. And like the elder brother said, he's just going to watch him over the next couple of days, because I noticed everybody that ever came against the Hebrew Israelites that was a notable celebrity, the Most High judged their ass. Like what's this guy named Ricky? This nigga that did the skit with Mike Epps. Forgot Ricky White or some shit. I don't know, man. But basically, he was mocking the Hebrew Israelites with Mike Epps. He put on the garments and he was out there reading scriptures, mocking us. And the Most High killed his ass. Mike Epps ran into the camp out in California and he repented, man. You know, because other than that, Mike Epps, he would have been done deal too. You know, but nonetheless, this guy Charleston White, he was talking big shit about us. So we gonna see what the Lord gonna do with him, because the Lord gonna make easy work of a nigga like that. You know, talking about I ain't no Hebrew Israelite, I'm a nigga. Okay, well the Most High he gonna show you what a nigga life is like when he puts you down. Okay, and he's another one, man, that trusts in this wicked ass system, which he may be an agent provocateur, you know. And it says here, therefore should the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Okay, trust in the shadow of Egypt, like I said, because you really believe that these Democrats, these Republicans, these politicians are gonna get you through the times that's coming. Okay, they're raising gas prices, fucking energy prices are on the rise. You know, your heat bill is gonna go up, your light bill is gonna go up. You know, your pensions are being taken from you. The cost of living is going up. Inflation is at 9% or greater. You know, over there in the UK, they're talking about levels of inflation at 18%. And it's getting worse by the day. But Jake, they're not seeing it that way. Why? Because they put hope in Esau Edom, like they always did, which is going to be the end of them, you know. Deuteronomy 17:14, it says, when thou art come into the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee, and shall possess it, and shall dwell therein, and say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about me, and there should like any wise set a king over thee, whom Yahweh thy power should choose. One from among thy brethren should thou set king over thee, that thou mayest not be that thou may not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother, meaning that you're not supposed to go to the polls and vote for heathens. Why? Because they're not gonna honor the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Okay? Because what Edomite politician or Moabite or any politician is telling you Israelites to keep the commandments of the Heavenly Father? Neither one. Which one of them is discouraging you from eating pork or telling you to eat whole foods or holistic medicine? None of them is telling you that, man. Okay, this guy Biden is not promoting a holistic lifestyle, but yeah, he's telling you to go get the okie doke. Go get down there, go get poked. Why would you want a man over you that's gonna pretty much bring death into your congregation, man? Okay, but you niggas, you don't never learn. That's why we don't feel bad for you. That's why out of all the faith you put in your leaders, you still go to your particular wards or your particular areas in your neighborhoods. Your neighborhoods are derelict, the houses are derelict. You got empty lots, you got trash everywhere. Nobody's putting money into your neighborhoods. Okay, you got the worst schools. You know, you have no type of resources. Crime is written. You know, it's just a major filth. And remember, these are the same people that you went down there and voted for that promised you all these goods and accolades, and you ain't got shit from it but destruction and death, man. So, hey, the joke is on you now, man. You believe in the system, then you're gonna burn with it. It's just that simple. Me, I'm not wasting my time going to vote for no damn heathen, man. Even if it was a Jake that went down there, I'm still not gonna vote for him, because voting according to this system is off, man. That's making a covenant with the heathen, and that's not by default. That's because that's an intentional thing. Okay, now you could say, well, you work, don't you? Yeah, I work, but that's by default. You were born into an agreement with this society, but there's certain things you got control over, man. Okay, and voting is one of them. And I would not waste my time on voting on any of these devils here, because ain't nothing gonna change. Like when we all put Obama's bitch ass in office back in 2008, hey, we thought that, hey, everything was gonna be good, but back in my mind, the spirit was dealing then. The spirit like, man, ain't nothing gonna change. He just sitting there to fulfill prophecy. And bingo, here we go. Fucking 12 years later, right? Here we go. But anyway, man, I'm gonna end it, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the great millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. And with that, shalom and abba. Shalom.